hell? Okay, apparently my OBS disconnected. And I think we're back. I guess the stream restarted. Well, that's lovely. Ook. With this, we have completed our task and may return to Omphalos. Yet I can't help but think about Kryl. Grahati seemed to be worried about her, did he not? 'Twas as if something weighed on her mind. Though she is in company of deities, I find myself worrying too. Yes, I suppose so. If there are no objections, let us seek out Kryl. She has headed to the Twelves Wood with Novka and Brigit yet. They are presently too far away for us to sense, but we should be able to locate them once in the forest. I see. In that case, let us make for Gridania. Aw, baby. We're gonna do more. Gridania! Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. For all his preference for solitude, Derek certainly seems concerned for the welfare of others. Ook. As I understand, mortals hold that Nafka and I are at odds, like other details, but as you are free to believe what you wish. So here we are in Gridania. Can you sense Nafka and Brigit? I do, but something is strange. Indeed, they appear to be in different places. Nafka is the nearer of the two, and is quite close by. I shall go find her. Wait, you mustn't go off on your own. Ugh, confound it all, after her. Old Gerd. Both Nafka and Halone are very good to me. 'Tis our way to look out for one another. Ook. I thank you not to do that again. Done. There she is. Well now, I wasn't expecting to see you all here. Is aught the matter? You're supposed to be with Kryl and Brigit. Where are they? Oh, we became separated while I was distracted, listening to the elementals. The beings are the voice of those who call the wood home. As I'm the patron of this land, they could not help but report to me. You gods can sense each other, even should you become separated. Shouldn't it be a simple matter to find them again? Indeed, 'twould seem you are keeping something from us, Nafka. Oh, Halone, there's simply no fooling you. Very well, I shall confess all. The child Crow wanted to visit our stones alone, you see, to complete her task without us watching over her. We merely respected that wish. With her abilities, I do not believe she is in any danger, but the warrior that he is, Brigit, decided to follow her after her discreetly. If this is her wish, then indeed we must abide by it. As for Brigit, yes, I sent him in the place men call the South Shroud. One of the stones is situated there, I believe are near Camp Tranquil. Let us search that area for Brigit. If we find him, we should find Kryl as well. Da, 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 da. Why is there a broken barrel here? You search a broken barrel, but find no god disguised as an adorable critter. That's funny. You scour the undergrowth, but see no signs of Bergot. It must have simply been the wind. What brings you all here? We understand you've been following Cryle. Where is she? She is not there. Having acquired information from my stone, she now makes for Athlix. I keep my distance to avoid being seen, and was about to continue on when you appeared. Athlix Stone is her last destination. Is it not? Let us go meet her there. If everyone so wishes, then very well. To hasten our passage, I shall call upon Master Ralger's servants to bear the mortals. Wait, what? Da 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 da. Wait, what? It seems we have the use of these hawks. Let's see if we can spot Cryle from above. I will bring our companions, so you needn't worry about them. Are you ready? What? Oh my god, really? Funny. Go, my feathered friend, fly like the wind. I must thank you. Talking to you helped me find the resolve to seek out Cryle. No signs of her here. Let's continue on to Athlixstone. Da 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 da. There she is. She certainly wasted no time. Ook, indeed. Well now, did you come all this way to check on me? I've been on edge, worrying that I might stumble into Odin, so you gave me a bit of a fright. Nafka tells us that you wish to travel alone. What prompted you to send the gods away? It's difficult to explain. I suppose I wanted to seek the answers my own way. As the gods told us, if we wish to know the truth, we must discover it for ourselves. In spite of this, they've seen fit to not only set us on the right path, but accompany us besides. This bespeaks the faith that they have in man's spirit of inquiry, and it gives me heart. After all, 'tis the self-same spirit that defines the students of Valdesian. Like everyone, I want to uncover the truth of the 12, to know their aspirations and understand them. And having seen my dear friend embark on countless adventures, I've developed the desire to see and experience the world for myself. There are dangers out there, of course, but I wanted to prove that I could handle them and perform my task. I see. Indeed, as much as we can learn from others, there's no substitute for seeing with one's own eyes. And in yours I see the gleam of yearning for exploration and discovery. It reveals to me the love you bear for our star, and it makes me glad. What's this all of a sudden? It's embarrassing when you say such things with a straight face. Right then, I've yet to acquire the information here, so I'll tend to it at once. Perhaps you'd like to wait for me at Quarry Mill. Birdos. What the hell is this bullshit? In this land, those voices raised in praise for Nafka are really strong. Nafka and Burgad are so kind, are they not? Ook, ook. Let's wait for Kryl here. Nafka and Brigot are with her, so she'll be fine. First the man at Menfinus Mark and now Kryl. In the course of traveling with you and yours, it seems I inevitably end up encroaching upon others' lives. Ook, ook, ook. Aye, yes, yours as well, though nothing binds you to me. You followed me ever since I tended your wounds. You're free to go anywhere, you know. A person's life belongs to that person alone. Others can't be expected to assume responsibility for it, and thus it is wrong to interfere. Alas, once I've glimpsed someone's heart, I find I can't avert my gaze. It truly is difficult to be amidst people. You seem like shenanigans, Derek. It doesn't take too long to extract the information. Kryl should be here any moment now. Apologies for the wait. With that, I've obtained information from all my stones. You've taken care of yours already, yes? Thank you for worrying about me. Well, it's good to know that I can handle myself. I'm heartened to be doing this with you all. I owe you thanks as well, Brigot and Nafka, for accepting my request with good grace. Think not of it. You did well to see your task through, little one. Indeed. Come, let us return to Omphalos. To Omphalos. I think this is the last one. You took your time. Did something happen? Ah, so you rendezvoused with Kryl. How was your experience with the gods, if I may ask? Adorable. Not only did you help a disillusioned man find his way, you looked in on Kryl besides. Thank you, and you as well, Derek. I fear I overstepped my bounds, but what's done is done. We shall return to our sanctums. You have our gratitude for the delightful time. By holding your instruments out to the monument, you will be able to augment the missing information. Be well, dear children. Shall we then? Go, Tombstone. Pew 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 pew. Ba-dow, bow, ba-dow, dow, ba-dow, dow. Amazing. What was impossible to decipher is now crystal clear. Without further ado, I shall read out the epigraph. As beings who endure by the will of the star, we are susceptible to the influences of hopes and prayers. Thus do we commit our yokes herein, lest we stray from our purpose. He who is named Brigot shall preside over construction, his duty to fortify the works of men and encourage them to build. He who is named Rolger shall preside over destruction, his duty is to galvanize the star's beating heart and facilitate mankind's regeneration. She who is named Azema shall preside over the sun, her duty to nurture its life-giving light and illuminate the truth for all to see. He who is named Nalthal shall preside over the subterrane, his duty is to make gleam the riches hidden in the darkest depths and in men themselves. She who is named Navika shall preside over fertility, her duty to fill the land with life and prepare a path of peace and plenty. He who is named Althic shall preside over space and time, his duty to endow the star with material vigor, that mankind's march may never cease. She who is named Halone shall preside over the glaciers, her duty to hold the melting ice at bay and imbue men with constancy and tranquility. She who is named Amphina shall preside over the moon, her duty to perpetuate the turning of night and day and foster love in the hearts of all. He who is named Thaliac shall preside over the rivers, his duty to quench the thirst of men and water their minds with wisdom. She who is named Nimia shall preside over the stars, her duty to preserve the celestial fabric of the seasons and weave the threads of man's lives. She who is named Limlian shall preside over the seas, her duty to administer the tides and inspire men to come together as one and seek new horizons. He is named Oshan shall preside over the mountains, his duty to sustain the breath of the firmament and in wandering share in men's solitude. He who is unnamed shall watch unflinching, his duty to stand guard over his charge, always and unto the end. Is that supposed to be Derek? There the epigraph concludes. We've been given quite a lot to ponder. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ook, ook. Writing about the gods, written by the gods themselves. This is utterly unprecedented. Curiouser and curiouser. Our yokes, lest we stray. Hopes and prayers influencing their nature. Have you any thoughts on the contents of the epigraph? You mean to say that the prayers have changed the 12 into their present forms? That is rather hard to believe. Given what we know of Dynamis, I believe it is entirely possible. In the presence of that energy, hopes and prayers have more tangible results than one might expect. Interesting. Its power may be curbed upon our star, but over thousands of years of worship, it could have influenced the gods in various ways. Ways such as that which Akita just described for one. Others that can come to mind are Halone's shield and spear, which reflect her status as god of war, and Nimia's spinning wheel, which is apt apparatus for a goddess of fate. Thus do they create this monument, this yoke, that they may never lose sight of their duty, no matter how much they may change. I'm inclined to agree with Raha. The gods wrote that they endure by the will of the star. Who that refers to, we all know too well. Hydaelyn. By sundering reality, she must have known that she would shake the very foundation of existence, anticipating the potential chaos. I suspect she charged her collaborators with maintaining stability. If this is true, then might not the 13th unnamed being be a watcher on the moon? Oh, I guess, yeah. The pieces certainly fall into place. I wonder if he would be willing to share what he knows. As it stands, we've yet to encounter three gods, as there's no telling what may happen once we've fought them all. I believe we should try to uncover as much of the truth as we can, the better to know how to proceed. To that end, ere we seek out the Watcher, Raha and I will return to Sharlayan to compile our findings, the data from the analyzer not least of all. To think that the investigation might lead us to the moon, I eagerly look forward to the next stage of our fieldwork. Like as not, yet more grueling encounters with the gods await. You should rest up and gather your strength. Da 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 da. Not long ere now we arrive at the truth. You're the sassy baka. For the longest time I've journeyed alone, not involving myself in the affairs of others, but I've enjoyed our time together. You've undertaken the investigation with all earnestness, and it has been my pleasure to be a part of it. I'm guessing he probably is the unnamed Watcher instead of the person on the moon. When I imagine the moment we must part ways, I can't help but be saddened, and it surprises me that I feel that way. Forgive me, I didn't mean to wax sentimental. If you'll excuse me, I shall head outside for some fresh air. Sassy baka. There he goes again. Do you suppose you could follow after him? I can't quite say why, but I feel as though he suddenly vanished one day, never to return. 'Cause he's the unnamed Watcher. Probably. You know, I can't help but wonder why Derek came to help us. As an explorer, didn't he want to keep the glory of a discovery for himself? I, for one, would have never gone over to the Phantom Realm with a fine-tooth comb alone before thinking to tell a single soul. I mean, who else is gonna fight the gods for you? Da 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 da. Oh wow, he moved far away. Oh, 'tis you. What is it? Snowgrim's worried that I'll suddenly vanish, you say? Well, as the saying goes, all things must come to an end, whether we will it or not. No. When our work is finished, we must go our separate ways. Doing so will sadden me, as you know. Yet that sadness is part of the joy I have derived from our companionship. So I will accept it when the time comes and strive with you to the last. Ook? Oh, that baby Opal. It just want hug. As you know, my friend, I would rather you live your own life, but having helped you, I won't send you away against your will. Got the new Tataru outfit while waiting for 7. Oh, sorry, my chat didn't scroll for Z. Isn't Z doing the alliance? Well, you're a busy woman, so I won't keep you. As before, rest assured I will share with you any tidings I receive from Kryl. Take care, my friend, and see you again in due course. Actually, is she streaming it? Or is she doing it offline? Oh, she is streaming it. Oh, she's not doing MSQ. Wait, what? What's she planning on doing if she's not doing MSQ? Alliance raids on the other side. Oh, gotcha. MSQ is really good. I like the new trial. I don't think it was hard as... well, I don't know what the extreme looks like, but the normal fight wasn't as hard as Barbie's. Alright, we are done with the alliance. So let us move on to the next thing. Da, 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 da. Do we want to... Oh, I kind of want to start the... I think I might go take a look at Island Sanctuary real quick. You do have a 42,000 XP. Fuck. You've made the superb progress with the hideaway, I must say. Very fine work. I suppose this is a good time as any to teach you the recipe for crafting an iron hatchet. With the iron hatchet, you'll be able to acquire new types of materials from the trees around here. You probably could have used one before, it's true, but I wasn't able to suggest it without taking a full measure of your character first. Other mammoths may be content to be murdered in their sleep, or while awake in many cases, but not I, which is all to say, mind you you're swinging at that thing. Okay, so I can craft a new item now. Is there any new other items? Oh, well, I have a bajillion of these things. I'm able to gather new stuff now. Okay, what can I buy? Oh, what? Oh, they organized it. New minion. New umbrella. New triple triad card. Well, we could buy all those. God dang it. Oh yeah, I need to go get the new mount. Okay, we bought those. That's not what I meant to do. Let's do furnishings. Oh, a lemonade stand. Colorful flower patch. Might have to grab one of those. Da, 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 da. Oh, they have a new firework. What is this? Oh, fuck yeah. Wow, the neon colors. Wait, can we upgrade these? No. Wait. 112. Okay, so I have a couple days. Shit. Well, I don't know what to gather. Okay, well, let's... Can I wonder if I have to level up first. Wait, they're glowing. They have... Wait, I thought I could collect all. Oh, you can only do that if you have them up. Gotcha. Do you have any new seeds? You do not. God dang it, I have to level this shit up. I don't want... That's a lot to gather. I'll probably do this later. Let me see what some of the new items are. They said it's a hatchet, so it's trees. So now I get 3 items. Beehive chips. There's one other tree. Where's it at? And coconuts. So that's the 3 new items from the trees. God, I'm not looking forward to this grind of 10 XP. So what is it? 40,000. So you have to gather 4,000 items. God. Oh Jesus. Okay, I think we're gonna save that for off-stream stuff. Fucking gathering 4,000. At least they have tight loops that you can do, because there's a tight loop up here that you can gather trees pretty easily. Actually, this is cotton. Never mind, this is not a good one. I mean, I guess any of them technically. I'm gonna have to see if there's a tight loop for trees. I'm sure there is one. Actually, there might be one to the south or to the east. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna save that island sanctuary shenanigans for later. Alright, Rads at hand. I guess we'll do the side stuff. Looks like the side stuff isn't very long. Oh, apparently I already did the island sanctuary one. It was just that hatchet thingy to allow me to gather the new items. Alright, Radiant Scout at 7-9. Ah, there you are. I am not in the right spot. Would you tell us of your recent adventures when you next return? I promise to make it worth your while. What? Somewhere in the world. Ah, if it isn't Mistress Akita, since we last spoke, I have continued keeping up on the eye on the void scent. Literally, an eye. While the creatures have given me no reason to believe that they pose a danger, the rest of them remain at large. My fellows and I have yet to come by any eyewitness information about their forms being what they are. They cannot have gone far. Of course, it would make our search easier if they were likewise drawn to Radzatham. My other selves have been telling me about their adventures. Truly, your world is a fascinating place. So you've enjoyed hearing my tales? I would be glad to share more with you. Once I've found the rest of me, that is, the others have more knowledge of mighty void scent, you see. The sensation. Could it be? Yes, I feel them. The rest of myself. They're close now. There's 4 of them, and unless I'm mistaken, they're somewhere in the city. Please find them for me. And then that I might be whole again. As before, by way of payment, they will tell you about powerful void scent in their pasts. Now, the nearest appears to be this way. Perhaps this is a good place to start. The rest of its fellows have appeared in the city? Then you had best track them down. Judging by the direction, I expect the nearest one is in Dharma. I'll leave the rest in your capable hands. Actually, it looks like Z wouldn't be able to do all the side stuff, because this one you have to have MSQ progress. Oh yeah, this one you have to finish all of 6.3's MSQ. That's what the patch note says. Oh shit, I need to do the new Leap of Faith. What is it? Is it still up? Because it's 40 minutes after the hour, okay. Yeah, let me go, I forgot about it. I wanted to try it. Oh, we're done with most of the spoilers. We've done the new Alliance raid and alright, let's see this shenanigan. Oh my god, what is this? Nut! Well. I have not grabbed it yet. Is it just level 90 nodes, or do you have to go to Elpis? Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Well, hopefully I didn't miss anything. Oh my god. I forgot to check to see if I was missing any of the bronzes. Okay, I didn't miss any. I wasn't even looking. Oh my god. The hitbox on the hitbox on the pine cone are the... It's fucking hard to tell. What? What? Oh my god, what is this? Wait, how do I tell if I'm missing anything? What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm having anxiety with this fucking... Can I make that? Nope. I bet with Sprint I could have made it. Okay, Sprint is not a good idea. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Oh my... How am I not short hopping? I'm trying to fucking short hop. And it's not doing it. I keep fucking long hopping. There we go. Jesus Christ. This jumping puzzle's too hard. Okay. Yes, I know I have 5 minutes left, game. I know I suck. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this. Not if I can't finish it. I still have to get to the exit, and I don't know where that's at. There seems to be a lot of fucking paths you can take in this. Oh my... I'm trying to short up, Gabe! What the fuck? My controller is not cooperating. So what's this? What's the blue one? Uh-oh. I don't know what that does. What is the buff that I just got do? Okay, the exit's that way. Oh God, why you tease me like this? Oh my sweet Jesus, what is all this shit? Well, apparently I've missed one of the bronze. Oh nope, there's the bronze. What in the fuck is this? You know what? As much as I'd like to get gold, I don't think I'm gonna get it. Now, I gotta say this arena, dude, what the heck? Fucking getting gold is shenanigans. Hey, I got one MGP. Alright, let's go buy this mount while I'm here. There's a new minion. The new mount is 4 million. What? Holy shit. I was not expecting that to be 4 million. Well, I have a reason to do the saucer again. We haven't been doing the saucer in forever because of being capped, but now I have a reason to do it again since I just spent 4 million. Yes, I'll show you the mount. Hold your breeches. Oh yeah, I was gonna see how much that was. I think that's the ending song for the new raid. Wow. I could sell it for like 5 million. I'm pretty sure that's gonna drop really fast. We're just gonna use it. Okay, let's go to a place that I can fly. Actually, let's go to Upper La Noscea, because I wonder if I can go underwater there now. Alright, new mount. Actually, I need to free up a spot. Who can go away? Da, 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 da. You know, we'll move that one for now. Well, I wish it had a different theme. Well, here you go, calf. Calf, look. I can go underwater now. It's Upper La Noscea. You can swim. Oh my god. Calf, it's new spearfishing nodes. So what did they add here? So they did add new fish. So there's 3 that I haven't gotten yet. Oh my god. Oh, good point. Actually, let's do that. Actually, no, that I don't want that. Ah, one of them is a collectible. The question is this reducible? It is. Well, I don't know what the material is yet. Now I gotta remember which one that is. I forgot what size and speed it was. Okay, it's the fast small one. Damn it. I just want to see what the mat is. What? That was 2 fish, but I caught 1. Wait, am I disconnecting? Oh my. Oh no, what is going on? What? Okay, I don't know what that was about. Earthbreak ether sand. What is this? Oh, there's new crafting recipes. Craftsman alkahest. 620 food. Oh, this is in preparation for there's new crafting stuff, I think. I thought that was coming later though. I thought that was 6.35. Wait, so does that mean... So what is the new items then? Oh, they added the accessories. Oh. Wait. Did they add all the gear? I thought they only were doing accessories. They're doing tools too. Oh shit. There's all new craft. Oh my god, are you serious? I thought they were just doing accessories in 6.3. They did left and right side. Oh my god. I was not expecting this. Oh. Well, whoever stockpiled is going to make a fuck ton of money. It uses the old crafting mats. That's funny. Uses the old crafting mats. So that means all the crafting mats will be hella expensive now. That's funny, because I had been stockpiling these. The Vivianite. Question is, should I just sell the mats while they're hot? I'm not in a hurry to get the new craft stuff done. I can wait. I think it might be better just to sell those Vivianites while they're freaking hot. What? You knew their name without... Do you know them well? Apparently you do, since you recognize them. Come on, you stupid fishies. I need fast fishies. Yep. Totally love it. Love it, love it, love it. Can you at least give me one fuck? Oh my god. Well, I'll just catch something. Not a single one showed up. It is cool that they're reusing old zones. I'm hoping they'll allow us to swim in like the housing districts and stuff. You piece of shit. Damn it. That's what I get for going for the large. Yeah, spear fishing for certain things really ass. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna fuck with this. I don't have the patience to do this right now. Let's go to Razatan. Calf, what do you think? You think I should just dump all my Vivianites? Problem is I can't watch TV while I'm doing the streaming. Oh, I have 1600. Oh. They didn't go as high as I was expecting. Because this was 4K. And it only jumped to 6. Yeah. I'm thinking what's happening is people were stockpiling also and are dumping it on the markets at the moment. I think I should wait for all this glut to sell out, because I think the price will still go up. I don't think it's a good time to sell it quite yet. Yeah. Could make a lot of money off this though, if you sat there and just did this. These are 15K each right now. Although the fact that there's just God, that means these people have just been gathering all day. If there's already that much on the marker board. Yeah, I think once the price goes up, I'll sell them. Since I'm not in a hurry to make the new crafting gear. Although I really wasn't expecting them to add all the left and right side. I was only expecting the accessories to be added in 6.3. So that's very surprising to me. Oh, shit. That means I have to fucking re-pentameld everything. God dang it. Because it's so weird. We just got the body pieces. The pack to make your stuff, and they're replacing it already. Well, yeah, I mean, it makes sense you're not active. Yeah, let's blacksmith. Yeah, so essentially they've replaced all the accessories in one go, and also decided to, they legit just added these, and they're already replacing them. It's just fucking nuts. You got to see your goddess, dude. Have you finished the Alliance raid? Freaking Nafika, Menfina, Halone, all fucking awesome. How much is bet? Let me since I'm on blacksmith, let me compare the blacksmith one. Oh my god. Freaking over 100 increase on just the main hand. That's insane. Let me see how much the body piece is. It's weaving. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, this is the new map stuff. Oh my god. It's like old-timey made stuff. Oh, this is fucking adorable. Oh, it's this set. Okay, the hat I can do without. Yeah, the new glamour is pretty adorable. Okay, the pants are fugly. Okay, crafting. Oh my god. Okay, this one is not that big of an increase. That's still nuts. All these new craft and gather gears. There's no new crafted battle gear until 6. Yeah, 6.4 will be the next battle gear. Yeah, this is disgusting. Oh, shit. I guess I'll try to make them later. Or at least start making them. God damn it. I wasn't expecting to have to craft a new crafting set and pentamelding again. It means material prices are gonna fucking skyrocket again. Alright, well, back to side quest stuff. Probably won't worry about crafting until later tonight. For now, it's Astro Thirst to the Mask. You can get the upgrades. I've already done my augmented Renacida to 620. You can do these now. You can also get the tokens to upgrade your lunar stuff to augmented lunar. Yeah, the new crafting gear set is disgusting. For full body, yeah. Luckily, I don't need the full body. Plus, oh shit. That's the other thing. You should be able to desynth the this stuff now. Ew, it drops. That's crap. At least I can clear my inventory of this shit now. Yep. Get shit to clear, get more shit. The rest of me are here too. What a relief. I was taking in the sights in the village nearby when I realized I had become separated. I'm glad I decided to follow the clamor and head to the city. There are so many mortals here, so many beautiful buildings. Father, what is this building? Just warning you, this probably will have spoilers for MSQ, since finishing 6.3 MSQ is a requirement for this. This, my boy, is the resting place of the great Alzadal. Centuries ago, he journeyed here from the mainland and helped to end the war between the Matonga tribes, an act which laid the foundation for the nation of Radzatan. So it's thanks to him that we all get along. Ah, a tomb, a place for mortals to remember their dead. It calls to mind a people from my own past. My mother, who died in the Contra Memoria, and the ones who laid her to rest. Long, long ago there lived two powerful mages. It was said that none could match your might, yet they nevertheless continued to hone their skills at their training ground atop a peak called Mount Ordeals. One day, fell fiends began attacking villages unprovoked. Upon hearing the grim tidings, the mages came to a resolution. Through years of training we have mastered our flames. 'Tis time for us to employ them for the salvation of the world. So it was the pair descended the mountain and set about vanquishing the fiends. Just that one left. Leave it to me. No, don't. Please don't hurt her. Don't hurt my mother. Well, rip. Your mother? Oh, well. Look what you did, girl. You got him killed. Please save her, I beg you. What do I do? I mean, she's already kind of fucked. It seems I have no choice. What? What the I'm not sure that's how you're supposed to use a staff. She's turned into a crystal. Well, she killed a whole bunch of people. Baka girl. Well, rip that guy. I said that I would save the world, but I couldn't save even a single life. My flames were meant to be like the sun. They were meant to protect, to keep warm and light the way. And yet, I hate you, mister. In his great fury at his failings, the mage's face turned red as a ruby. Thus did the girl choose to call him Rubicant. What the hell? The mage returned to his mountain, where he buried his comrade. Upon the gravestone he etched words of admonishment and continued his training alone. One day, when visiting his comrade's grave, he found that a familiar crystal had been left there. Its presence lifted a great weight off his chest. Without words, it told him that the girl was grateful for what he did. That day he regained something he had lost, and descending the mountain once more, he embarked upon a journey, determined to use his powers for good. As sad it is to lose a precious life, it's sadder still, I think, to lose one's purpose. Mount Ordeals had been swallowed up by darkness, and his comrade's grave with it. But wherever Rubicant may be, I like to believe that the little girl still remains in his heart. Well, it's past time I rejoined the others. It was nice to talk to you, mortal. Other ones nearby. What business does a mortal have with me? So the rest of me are safe, thank goodness. It was worth risking myself to let the others escape. No sooner had we arrived in this world than we were attacked by fearsome creatures of stone. I drew their attention after scrambling hither and yon, and managed to get myself to safety. But to so jealously guard treasure, you mortals must truly be fond of it. Lo, there's another place for storing it right there. They say it's mountain after mountain of treasure in there. We just need to find the coffers that act as portals. And then survive the guardians and deadly fiends. I don't like our chances with just the three of us. Less of us means a bigger share for each. Exactly. Besides, what's an adventure without a little danger? I'm not really sure about this. To willingly throw oneself into danger, it's truly a strange mortal quirk. Unlike your kind, we void scents are quite risk-averse. For instance, we wouldn't think to challenge a stronger being. Except for him, perhaps, an odd fellow who loved fighting for its own sake. It's this turkey. His name was Cognazo, and there was nothing he feared in his domain. Employing deception, he trapped his foes and drowned them in a bottomless mire. It mattered not how strong they were, all fell before him. Yet despite his victories, he never felt truly satisfied, and through a chance meeting he would learn the reason why. Until he got his ass booty clapped. That you should repel my attack. You're tougher than I expected. To whom do I speak? I am Cognazo, and I'll bet you're the one that they say is seeking out the strong. Well, if it's a battle you want, then you look no further. Lest you misunderstand, I do not desire fruitless battle. On the contrary, 'twould seem that it is you who seek out the strong. Why? When you're hungry, you devour. It doesn't matter who. Your luck ran out when you strolled into my domain. None would so risk themselves simply because of an empty stomach. Nay, my friend, the source of your hunger lies elsewhere. What is this ether, so pure and sublime? There's so much of it that I'm ripe to burst, and yet I still don't feel satisfied. Do you see, 'tis not for ether that you thirst, but battle. You'll not quench this thirst with stagnant swamp water. Nay, not save the of a raging torrent will sate you. What do you mean? There is no joy to be had in ensnaring your quarry. For victory to have savor, you must place yourself in the midst of danger. If you join me, I shall see to it that you never want for dread foes to grant you satisfaction. What say you? Why do I feel as though I've remembered something important? Whoever you are, I would know more. And thus did he find a place to belong, upon the fine line that divides the devourer and the devoured. If he could do battle with just one worthy foe, he told himself, he could go to his rest, forever satisfied. From that day forth, Cagnazzo tirelessly sought out those who might be able to best him, each time hoping for bliss, but knowing not, like as not disappointment, ultimately waited. A yearning so strong, nothing else matters. Do you have such a thing driving you to mortal? Looking back, it was extremely reckless of me to come to this world, but it has been worth every bit of danger and more. I can't wait to share my experiences with myself. I'll be on my way now. Thanks for coming to find me. Wait, there's a repeatable quest up there. What is this? Oh, that's the Manderville thing. Never mind. I like what? Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 da. Bow, 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 bow. Da, 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 da. You've been looking for me, you say? Sorry for the trouble. I found a place with beautiful water and I thought I'd have a frolic, but it ended up being washed away. I tried to get back upstream, swimming against the flow, and had managed to come this far when you appeared. After all that effort, I'd like nothing more to reunite with my other selves, but if you have been promised a tale, then you shall have one. Nothing but small fry. See that mortal there? He fished me up, but promptly released me while calling me a hideous slug. I don't know what that was about, but it worked out well enough. Oh, to be out in the open sea and catch something big. But until I can afford a half-decent rod, I'll just have to put up with this tired old fishing hole. I know the feeling well, the desire to chase after big fish. I used to be a fisherman too, you see, together with my brother. But the Contra Memoria wreaked havoc on the ocean's ether, and nary any fish remained to be caught. Each morning we would wake up not knowing whether we'd have food in it to fill our bellies. On a day like so many before, we were waiting in vain for a bite. My brother's face was fixed in a grimace, and I assumed he was cursing the war in his mind, but it turned out he was thinking about something else altogether, and when he finally spoke, the frustration was plain in his voice. Even if there were fish to catch, is this how I'm going to live out my days? Sitting endlessly with a pole in my hand. It's like dying a slow death, and I can't take it anymore. More so than our privation, it was the mundane, unchanging nature of our lives that bothered him. In the next instant, he blurted out, "That's it. If there's a war, I'm going to fight too. That way I won't be bored at least." Well, and just like that, he threw aside his rod and set off, right into the thick of the conflict. Damn it. It's over. What the fuck? He just goes up and punches him. Who the hells are you? What the fuck? Dude had a great sword and just beat the fuck out of him. Whoever you are, I'm in your debt. Having exhausted my powers, I was all but defeated, but now none remain to oppose me here. Perhaps you would consider serving me. You would be well rewarded, of course. I could grant you riches, castles. Okay, apparently he just wants to punch everyone. What's the meaning of this? Weren't you a friend? Friend? I'm just after some excitement, so come on, give it to me. Oh, well apparently they got beat him. Maybe? Oh, never mind. Wait, did he die? There you are, thank heavens. What were you thinking, taking on Memoriates with your bare fists? However strong you may be, you're lucky to be alive. Alive. Yes, I've never felt so alive. Apparently just beating up two guys. Where are you going? No more chasing small fry for me. From now on, I'm going to live for the thrill of battle. Well, I'll seek out those stronger than me, and I'll give them a taste of my fist. Who needs weapons? I got my fists. Never have I felt so alive as I did, risking my life and limb, he said as he strode away, never to return. Some time afterwards, a rumor reached me of a fearsome warrior, the man who would arrive unannounced on a battlefield, trounce anyone and everyone indiscriminately, and before disappearing again. Cognazo he was called, and cursed for a feral dog. That was enough for me to know that my brother still lived. So he just finds a fight and just fights everyone. It was only when I became a Voidsent that I came to understand my brother, to understand the emptiness he felt in his mundane life. It inspired me to want to break free from my own unchanging existence, and instilled me in a longing for this world. And for all its quirks, he was a good and kind brother, always looking out for me and helping me with my fishing. Like everyone, he must have turned into a Voidsent. If he had the chance to come here, I believe he would have found a purpose in life, a proper one. Sus. Thanks to you, I could relive those old memories, and with that, I had best go join my other selves. Be seeing you. What? I'm calling me, you say? I can appreciate my separation anxiety, but I answer to no one, not even myself. I am my own master. I do what I like when I like. I will rejoin the others at my own leisurely pace. Wow. Need to slap this one. Mortals, on the other hand, always seem to be busy at work. Short as your lives are, one would think you'd spend more time on leisure. You truly are strange creatures. Still burning strong, just like the start of the experiment. Ah, by the sisters. But tending the flame is mind-numbing work. Someone has to do it, I suppose, but I just wish it wasn't me. Tending the flame. That reminds me of a void scent I once knew. He watched over a beacon fire, seeing to it that it remained ever lit. Unlike that mortal, however, he did it of his own volition. Such an act served no practical purpose in our world, even if day and night existed. We void scent don't rely upon light, yet he persisted. Though perplexed by his curious ritual, I somehow find myself helping him with it. Rubicant was his name, and he went about his task dutifully. Others mocked him for his meaningless act. But it must have been some manner of meaning to him, and so, when I chanced to find the beacon guttered out, I made certain to let him know. For the time out of mind, this routine continued uninterrupted until that fateful day. I see flames dancing in the distance. Who should I find tending it but a mage of considerable might? With such power, surely you can do more than keep a beacon lit. My flames serve not to smite others, nor to sate my hunger. Then what purpose do they serve? I cannot say for certain, but to simply behold this flame somehow sets my heart at ease. I see, 'twould seem you lack the power to comprehend the feelings engraved upon your soul. But such a lack is readily rectified. This warmth, invigorating and comforting, where have I felt it before? Of course, the sun, that which once shone its light upon creation. Though it would set, never did it fail to rise again, and like the sun, my flames must never die. So that is the way of it. Through your flames, you sought to recreate the sun's journey, to recreate the world as it once was before. Who are you? Who could unearth memories buried in the deepest recesses of my heart? It matters not who I am, but what I seek to do. Join me, and together we shall banish the darkness and see that the sun rises again. According to the mysterious night, the price to save the world was dear. The inhabitants of the neighboring reality must be sacrificed, to which Rubicant replied, I have sworn to use my power to save the world. If innocent souls must be consumed by my flames, then I shall bear responsibility for the sin. Thus did he choose his path of his own volition, and his spirit lives on in me as an undying flame. The freaking rationale is so dumb. It's like, oh, we just have to sacrifice another world, and we can save ours. A world engulfed in darkness had become the norm for me, but since coming here and basking in the sun, I've been reminded of all we had lost. I understand Rubicam better now. I understand why he was willing to sacrifice all to restore the world to the way it was. To him, it was worth the price. Well, I must say, it felt great to take a squirm down memory lane. With that, I shall rejoin the others. Of my own volition, of course. Of course. Your own volition. Time to head back. You did it. You found all of me. I trust I upheld my part of the bargain and told you about more mighty Voidsent. So you had already crossed paths with them. Though the tales may not help you in the battles ahead, I dare say they gave you something to think upon. As mortals, then Voidsent, then archfiends, these troubled souls fought with all their being, and now their fight is over. Well, I myself have only heard the tales from others. If I'm to make their feelings my own, I need to become whole again, which I can now do, thanks to you. I like how they were multiple times of Yoshi P apparently telling us to get our hopes up for our gods just for them to look exactly what we imagine. Dude. Freaking... Yes. I got a kick out of... Dude, Nafka's a hottie. But, Halona is really cool. She reminds me of Saber. Saber with a spear. And then Menfina is just great. I love how charming Menfina is. So all of them are accounted for. Then by all means, let's have them return to the way they were. Nemi was interesting. I didn't have a good chance to look at Nemio in that fight because ours was really messy when I did it. Without further ado, then to me, myself. Ooga chaga, ooga chaga. Oh god, it's a big, ugly thing. At last, we're whole again. There's nothing we need to fear. Well, except... and that which of each of us experienced since coming here. It's as if I had experienced it all myself. I say it again, but this world is truly a fascinating place. I must see more of it. Yes, I must. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but now that it's whole, I can't help but feel that it's more of a danger. Yet, with the undersea portal destroyed, there's no way to return it to whence it came. Whatever should we do now? What's this I see? Oh, it's a Voidsent. There's a few of them in that direction. More of my brethren made it over, it seems. Curious, though. This is much farther than I usually perceive. I can only assume my vision has improved. Could this be the cumulative effect of our experiences here? There's more? God damn it. What? It can sense its kind from a vast distance? Amazing. Such an ability would make the task of tracking down invading Voidsent a breeze. If the creature would agree to assist us in this manner, I'm confident that I can convince my superiors to forge a pact with it. Oh ho, if that means I can remain in this world, then I'd gladly agree to that arrangement. I can't say how much I'm indebted to you, mortal. Working with this fellow here, I'll find a way to communicate with your kind and make myself useful. Thank you for everything. Oh, I forgot, he can't understand it. Somewhere in the world. I got a scroll. Okay, well, that one's done. So, Tataru's next. Tataru is in Old Charlayan. Oh. Let me do that first. Unlock Extreme. The Void sent thought to cross the rift and launch an assault on our world. Goodness, and here I thought you might find a reprieve from your dealings with the Void and its denizens. Pray, tell me more. I see. There was a world bereft of true death, and so they sought its release in ours. A most curious impetus to take action, would you not agree? And this Rubicant, he too was prepared to embrace this end with open arms, yet I cannot help but wonder, had he drank deeper of the dragon's ether, how brightly might his soul have burned, ere it flickered and failed? I do believe this quandary has inspired the makings of a new verse. If you might lend me your ear a moment. In armor black the knight did ride, the claimed lands wherein death resides. Thither would his people know the silent gift of death's great flow. Honor bound, a fiend of fire, forged in battle, honed by ire, he stood defiant, soul ablaze, heart heavy with sins of bygone days. In another life, one might say he had the heart of a true hero, a heart broken, perhaps, by the bitter truth that the Void cannot be saved without sacrifice. Yet he was willing to offer up his soul to become a monster, dying to uphold his ideals, a heroic sacrifice in his eyes, no doubt. The circumstances of his death aside, I believe such a noble soul is worthy of remembrance and song, that people may look back at the man that he was, rather than the beast he became. Extreme now accessible. It is a portal. Da da ba da ba da ba da ba da da. Ba ba da da. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Ah, you couldn't have come at a better time. Do you have a moment to talk? My thanks. You see, a foreign merchant approached the boutique with a proposal not long ago. It's only a MSQ Tataru Alliance for Internet quest with the Void Scent. Well, there's a thing for Island Sanctuary if you're rank 10. And then there's supposed to be a custom delivery thing. There's allegedly a custom delivery in the Crystarium for whatever reason. I haven't looked to see what that is yet. then obviously in terms of quests, that should be it. But you have like the PvP stuff and some other stuff too. And obviously the unlocking the extreme. Hancock of the East Eldinar Trading Company. Perhaps you've heard of him. Yeah. Yeah, I have this. I'm guessing this one's probably not very long. And then I just have the Crystarium thing. Ah, so you have a history. No wonder Miss Tataru declared him unscrupulous and deserving of infinite caution. Though there is risk in dealing with a man of such flexible principles, his knowledge of the Hingan markets would do much to bolster our efforts to make inroads in the Far East. That is why, despite her misgivings, Miss Tataru seeks to negotiate a partnership, but for some reason or another he has requested you to be present at their meeting in Kugane. I realize business negotiations are not your forte, but we must be most grateful if you indulge his request. Of course, there is also the matter of our secret mission. Once it has been fully restored, this gorgeous sapphire will serve as a centerpiece of Miss Tataru's necklace. I hope that one day she may look upon it as a memento of not only her mother, but of her many dear friends and allies. Perhaps during your visit to Kugane, fortune shall favor us with the discovery of an additional treasure to grace her keepsake. In any case, I believe that covers everything. Miss Tataru shall meet you at the Ruby Bazaar in Kugane. I wish you a safe journey. Multicolored. Wait, what? Missing material. Oh. I'm actually surprised I can't open this. That's weird. Yeah, I figured that's what it was. It's just I'm surprised I can't open the map to see where it's at. But I'll worry about Island Sanctuary tonight. I've got new crafting and gathering outfit to make. And Island Sanctuary stuff to unlock. But I won't do those right now. I'll finish this and I'll probably stop. Because I am tired. I'm so glad you could make it. I'm equally thrilled by your arrival, though I expect I must apologize for the sudden invitation. Yes, you should, but more importantly, I'd like to know what the scheme is and how you intend to involve us. Oh my, so quick to assume the worst. Oh, how do you get the corgi? Why, I would love nothing more than lay bare all my dirty little secrets. 'Twould be prudent to discuss my proposal first. Loath I'm to admit, a draper's shop but recently launched by the company has not been well received by the locals. Oh god, 400 folios. Well, shit. Our intention was to promote the sale of imported apparel woven by the Oldon Weavers Guild. Alas, it seems Western fashion holds little appeal for the citizens of Kugane. So we rethought our strategy. We would produce Hingan couture, but with world-renowned Oldon silks, kimono, as they were a favored choice of the wear in the Far East. Or rather, that was our plan until our seamster fell ill. It was as I faced the unpleasant decision of abandoning this venture entirely that I chanced to hear Tataru's boutique and the assorted Far Eastern styled equipment that they had offered. You are referring to our samurai and ninja inspired sets of armor, yes? Indeed, by putting your exemplary goods on display, the Eastern Aldernard Trading Company would demonstrate that we, a Western trader, are capable of making garments suited to the needs of our local patrons. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I have been informed that you wish to establish a foothold in Hingashi and East Othard. What better way to make your Kugane debut than to have us showcase your quality wares? It's not without its appeal, I admit, the perfect venue to gauge interest in our goods. Isn't it just, if I may take your grudging concession as a sign of interest, perhaps we can discuss the finer points of my proposed partnership. Oh, we'll be discussing it at length, but I've yet to see how any of this would require her involvement. Indeed, I was about to get to that part. Not long ago, I crossed paths with a group of certain someones who are eager to call on her again. I found myself quite taken with them, charming as they were, that I felt compelled to facilitate this reunion, and of course, one can never collect too many favors. Alas, I know that you are predisposed to question the motives behind any invitation from the East Aldernard Trading Company, and with good cause, I concede, so I instead invited you here under the guise of assisting Tataru with a boutique-related affair. I hope you will forgive the deception, but rest assured that you shall be rewarded for your aid in this matter with your choice of recompense. Just before your arrival, I took the liberty of informing my new acquaintances that you would be making landfall on these shores. They asked that you meet them at Sakazuki in the Ruby Sea as soon as you are able. I believe it's a matter of some urgency, so if you could travel there forthwith. So hopefully Sophia has mercy, because my leaves bank is busted. Yeah, I think I only have 150. Excellent. I leave them in your capable hands. Don't worry, I'm no stranger to Hancock's tricks. I'll make sure not to agree to anything until we've settled every last detail. Just do what you need to do and return when you can. I don't know. Given how stupid Sephiroth was, I have a feeling that Sophia will probably be the same. Oh, Fluff, I thought you were going to be first in line to volunteer to do it. Yep. Apologies, I pray you have not been waiting long. It's Sorbonzos. You look surprised. Did Hancock not tell you who requested your aid? Ah, but never mind that. I am simply glad that you are here. Who's my favorite turtle? How have I been? Well, my training as the next Genbu continues apace. I must tell you, my friend, each day has been more trying than the last. Why, just the other day, the auspices placed 99 wasabi-filled takoyaki on a platter before me and instructed me to divine which single ball out of the entire batch was not filled with that dreadful spice. That sounds terrible. Training to sharpen my foresight, they claimed, but it felt more like akin to torture. By the end, I was reduced to the dithering sea turtle swimming in a puddle of my own tears. Oh my god. That sounds awful. That is all to say, I'm marginally closer to assuming my place as one of the four lords. Bah, get to the point already, Sorbonne. Gah, I was just about to arrive at it. Aha, come, my friends, show yourselves. Oh, they all came to visit. Yo, what up, my snake lady? Byakko. Oh, damn. It has been some time, has it now? I am relieved to see you in good health. I understand you have been through a great deal. Your concern is unwarranted. This is the woman who quelled our Arimatama and inherited Tenzin's legacy. There is no trial she cannot overcome. You misunderstand me, my brother. That, or you deliberately insinuate that I lack faith in her abilities. Enough. We indebted ourselves to the merchant to attain this meeting. Let us not distract ourselves with this nonsense and get to the heart of the matter. Very well. You may not know this, but Senri's craving for Dango often brings her to Kogane. It was during such a visit that she spied a suspicious individual on Koganadori, a man who not only wore raiments identical to Tenzin's, but who also claimed to be his long-lost descendant. This descendant was selling good luck charms utterly devoid of benediction. His ploy is plain. He is using Tenzin's name to trick fools into buying his rubbish. Any who dares sully Tenzin's name shall face my wrath. My flames will cleanse him of his sin and burn his soul to ash. Whoa, calm down, Suzaku. Too merciful a punishment, I say. I shall personally render him into every pain imaginable. By the Kami, is it possible they both have succumbed to the Ramatama once more? Do I have to booty clap both of you guys? The charlatan boasted more than an esteemed heritage. He also claims to have the four lords at his beck and call. Insulting, yes, but I would still rather resolve this without flames and torture. But having lived apart from men for so long, I fear we may be ill-equipped to do so on our own, hence why we have turned to you for assistance. You needn't agree to anything just yet, but why don't we all at least seek out this descendant and take his measure ourselves? I beg your pardon? Putting myself aside, the three of you approaching any settlement, let alone one as large as Kogane, would surely cause an uproar. Calm yourself, Sorbonne. You forget we are the four lords. 'Tis a trifling matter to assume a less conspicuous guise. Let us reconvene in Kogane. Sorbonne is to go first, while we three shall make our own approach separately to avoid attracting undue attention, just in case. Come on, Ninja Turtle. What in the goddamn hell is this? Are you shitting me? This is the disguises you came up with. Long has it been since I walked the streets of a city of this size. I did so once to visit a tea house with Tenzin. I accompanied him in disguise. How my heart raced at the thrill and joy of it, until I a priest saw through my glamour. Oh, the commotion that followed. Do not think that I haven't noticed you eyeing my costume. If you must know, I acquired it during my travels in the West. I'm rather fond of its soft and fluffy texture. Oh my god. We met Hancock by pure chance. Recognizing us as the auspices of legend, he said he wished to help us out of the kindness of his heart. I almost believed him. It would seem we have managed to arrive with little fuss, but only the Kami knows how long our presence will remain secret. Again, with the needless worrying, our disguises are perfect. None may suspect you are the four lords at first glance, but you are suspicious in the extreme. We could have used our power to assume the form of men, but those of keen sight would still be able to discern our true nature. The costumes were an innocuous alternative. There's nothing innocuous about them. Senri said she would find the swindler in Koganadori, yes? Let us head there at once. So silly. I can't believe they chose these outfits. Gather round, friends, gather round. As you have no doubt surmised from my crimson armor, I'm the proud descendant of Tenzin, the famous hero of Eld, who once slew an entire host of fearsome Oni. But do not take my word for it. Behold. In this hand I hold Tenzin's beloved katana, the Phoenix Blade. Let's not... I don't know what it looks like, but if he's got the Phoenix Blade, then he must be who he claims. Oh, co-conspirator. Sussy baka. Idiots, the true blade has remained in our care since Tenzin's passing. Something seems off. I see there are some who remain unconvinced. Very well. You leave me no choice. Allow me to introduce you to my sworn allies, the Four Lords. Uh-oh. Oh dear, I'm almost afraid to look. That's your signal. I expect my money's worth. Introducing Genbu, the Turtle Auspice and Foreseer of Calamity. Suzaku, the Avian Auspice and Master of the Flames of Resurrection. Seiryu, the Dragon Auspice and Devourer of Young Maidens. Last but not least, adorable, we have Byaku, the small and fluffy feline Auspice. Oh my god. Why am I alone a cuddly creature? Surely he could have hired a Hrothgar or a Mikote to betray me. At least he did not slander your character. Devourer of Young Maidens? Pah! What is this rabble? All of heard the tale of Tenzin know that the Four Lords are beasts, not 3 mummers and a cat. These are the glamoured forms they assume so they can roam the realms of men undiscovered. Surely you can imagine the chaos that would ensure if they went about undisguised. Even so, there's no way they'd wear such ridiculous outfits. And yet there they are, dressed in far worse. Sorbonne. This farce is infuriating. I will not abide him making mock of the bonds we shared with Tenzin. We are of one mind, my sister. He must be silenced. Does Tenzin even have a descendant? There was nothing in the legends about him fathering any children. But there was mention of one who loved him more dearly than life itself. I, the woman to whom I owe my storied lineage, is none other than the sublime crimson beauty standing before you, Suzaku. What? Let him speak. Perhaps he's not wholly deserving of immolation. Suzaku's like, interesting. Ah, how easily your rage is quelled. Having proven my ancestry to your satisfaction, my lords and ladies, I bid you partake of my good fortune, for I have the auspicious wares to share with you today. Tenzin put countless Oni to the sword long ago. 'Tis truly, but only by the grace of these miraculous good luck charms. Oh, wow. Just one will confer unto you all the manner of fortune, good health, a happy family, scholarly achievement, financial success, romantic fulfillment, and much more. Oh, wow, that is that is very sus. But that's not all. Purchase a charm now and I'll even throw in a stylish strap featuring a Four Lords design of your choosing. My stock is limited, so be sure to buy while supplies last. That's still suspicious as fuck. I'll take 2 of them. No, 10. My blood boils to see Tenzin's good name used in this manner. as does mine. We cannot sit idly by now and allow this to continue. I think our purveyor of good fortune is in need of a proper scare. Are you convinced as well? Let's go knock some heads. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Lest you worry, despite his preposterous depiction of me, I have no intention of harming the swindler. That so many would fall for such an obvious deception. No matter the age, mortals see only what they wish to. He is the most persuasive and cunning adversary. I was very nearly convinced I had given birth to Tenzin's child. Oh my god. Suzaku. He seemed quite pleased with himself as he packed up his stall. Business was good, no doubt. How shall we proceed? With care and preparation, we all see how deftly he countered accusations of fraud. A more clever approach is needed. We must limit his ability to spin more lies. Have you any ideas? Oh ho ho, indeed. Our existence alone is enough to prove his claims false. Then it is settled. You should play the role of Tenzin's true descendant, and we shall accompany you. With us at your side, the impostor will have no choice but to confess his crimes. Still, we would be wise to prepare for contingencies. With me, Sorbonne, we make for Raisin Temple. Then it is up to us to find and confront the swindler. As you are familiar with the city, I bid you lead the way. Speak with Suzaku when you're ready. Oh, we actually carry them around. His customers may have seen where he went, so let us begin questioning them. I would also know more of his true identity. Of all the heroes of legend, why claim Tenzin's name? The answer may help us stop him without resorting to violence, since some of you apparently lack the stomach for it. Okay, is there any optional text? I don't see any optional text. Da, 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 da. Where the heck? Where the heck? Kami be praised to have met Tenzin's descendant, and get this good luck charm besides. What a fool I was to doubt him, he who commands the four words of legend. As long as I have this, fortune will surely shine upon me. Well, you screwed up. Oh, has my good luck charm caught your eye? If you want one for yourself, you are sadly out of luck. The merchant selling them said that was the last one in his stock. He did not think he would be able to acquire more. But if you wish to hear it from him, he was headed towards Tasogare Bridge. You will know him by his attire. I swear he was a spitting image of Tenzin from the storybooks. She speaks of yonder bridge, does she not? Others may have taken note of our quarry as he passed. Well, I was hoping for optional dialogue, but they don't have it. It's just funny, just having Suzaku and Sari running with me. Huh. Have I seen a man claiming to be Tenzin's descendant? The one who was selling good luck charms by the dozens, you mean? No, he didn't come this way, but Kami gave me strength. I'll never understand how some can be so gullible. True. Let us continue our search elsewhere. Well, 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 look who it is. God damn it, Namazu. It has been quite some time. What brings you to Kugane this eve? A hawker claiming to be Tenzin's descendant. Probably Isshu. I saw him not long ago. Yes, yes. You know him? My peculiar and suspicious friend. There is no merchant, Kugane, who hasn't heard of me, the entrepreneur. He's made a fortune masquerading as Tenzin's heir. It's a brilliant scheme, very profitable. Tried to get it on him myself, but the Baron will suffer no competition. Who is this Baron of whom you speak? The soy sauce one. Who else? Kageyama. Dangerous man, yes, yes, with fingers in every pie. I fear him almost as much as I envy him. Oh, you've had dealings with him, have you? Yeah, multiple times. I don't know how he keeps getting out. If you know, then you know Issue, on the other hand, is still something of an enigma. A skilled seamster dedicated to his craft, yet he partnered with Kageyama. I never would have guessed he had it in him. There's more to this than meets the eye. We must investigate further. Have you any idea where Issue may have gone? You want information? Yes, yes, I want coin. Give me coin, I'll give you information. That can be arranged if you're willing to journey to Raisin Temple. Our friend Fury can escort you. A temple? And one I've never heard of that? Wait, is that some sort of place where mortals fear to tread and malevolent spirits do dwell? Malevolent spirits? No, no, just a somewhat ominous crystal. I'll take your word for it. As for Issue, he came to me and requested passage to the Isle of Echo, where he was to rendezvous with Kageyama. I refused. Better to not involve myself in the Baron's affairs, you understand. Kyoto, was it? You have our thanks. We shall fulfill our end of the bargain. You need not fear. Oh, Kageyama, you turd nugget. There is no time to waste. I shall have a messenger instruct Byakko and Sorbonne to meet us at the Isle. To the Isle! Da, 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 da. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Da, 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Kageyama is a butthole. We are the first to arrive. Issue and Kageyama will want to keep away from prying eyes, somewhere near these rocks perhaps. Let us take cover and eavesdrop on their conversation when they join us. Kahaha, a fine day's work. It pays to have fools for customers. Master Kageyama, please, this cannot continue. I shudder to think how the four lords would react if they learned of our crimes. Remind me, who was it that delivered you from a life of destitution after you lost your job as a seamster? Pray tell, who? You, Master Kageyama, and I am forever grateful for your help, and without which my family would be without house and home. But even so, what are we doing is wrong. God, that mustache. Want to wash your hands of this dirty, dirty business and be a seamster again? Is that it? But once the truth comes out, I would see that it does. Who would dare trust you? No, Issue, you're going to continue the act, or you and your kin will starve in the streets. Wow, this guy's rude. How the hell does this guy maintain his fortune after we've busted him several times? So that's the way of it. Issue was coerced by Kageyama into this performance, and for his family's sake could not stop. Indeed, in light of this, how shall we proceed? We put the fear of Kami into Kageyama, and he will not learn. Who are you, and why are you wearing such ridiculous outfits? Wait, how does he not recognize us? Or recognize me, at least? Hearken to me, mortal. I will suffer you to sully Tenzin's name no longer. Defy me, and you shall not like the consequences. Sully Tenzin's name, you say? His flesh and blood are free to do with it as they please. Unless you can prove to me that Issue is not in fact his descendant, I suggest you get out of my sight. Then prove it we shall. Why are they up there? Oh shit, it's real Tenzin Blade. Oh hell yeah. It is time we revealed our true selves to these mortals. Oh my goodness. Kami forefend. It cannot be. Oh shit. I didn't realize they'd take this form. That flame-kissed katana you hold in your... Is that the Phoenix Blade? For the crimes you have wrought in Tenzin's name, your punishment will be severe indeed. Beg not for mercy. Take heart, my dears. I shall make your deaths painless. Hearken to my melody. There is no turning back. Steel yourselves. Gah, somebody, anybody, help me! He prostrates himself. What was that? Not only do you possess the Phoenix Blade, but the four lords themselves stand at your side. Tell me, are you Tenzin's descendant? Please have mercy, I beg of you. I vowed never again to use the name of your ancestor. You have my word. Wow, that convinced him fast enough. A mere illusion, and the man loses his head. Some baron he is. Whoops. At Tenzin's behest, I once played the role of a ferocious tiger to frighten the people of a village and drive them to flee before they were buried in a landslide. He took part in the deception as well, but to be honest, your acting put his to shame. Have you considered auditioning at the Mujikoza Theater? Honored lords and ladies, and descendant of Tenzin, I know I'm not how to make amends for my sins. Though my actions speak louder than words, I wish to say that I'm truly sorry. Man or beast, we all make mistakes. I am told you are a master seamster. I might not go far as to say master, but with my skill I managed to put food on the table. Then perhaps I shall have a word with my old friend. That can wait, Sorbonne. We must escort this young man to a safer location. This is far enough. It is past time we returned home. We are once more in your debt. It is because of you that this affair could be concluded before Tenzin's reputation suffered irreparable harm. Thank you. Now that you're no longer bound to Kageyama, what will you do? Well, I know I must take responsibility for my actions. I will confess my crimes to Sekisugumi. After I am released from my imprisonment, I shall take up an honest trade once more, and not rest until I've repaid each and every victim of my deception. Ah yes, I've been meaning to tell you, but I will let Hancock explain when he arrives shortly. Dreadfully sorry to have kept you all waiting. Ah, speak of the devil. The urchin girl came as well. It has been far too long. You're looking greener as ever, Sorbonne of the Blue, and once again, Genbu, and that's Tataru, Tataru, though I'm sure I'll have to remind you next time too. You are Ishu, the seamstress Sorbonne spoke of, yes? If it is gainful employment you seek, the East Alderney Trading Company would be thrilled to hire one of your expertise to work at our draper shop. The seamster in our service fell ill, and we've been looking for a replacement. I have no words. I am grateful, truly, but I cannot accept, for once I convince my crimes to the Sekisugumi, they will surely imprison me for a time. Ah yes, the Sekisugumi. I had a chat with them not long ago. They are aware that the scheme was contrived by Kageyama, and that you two are one of his victims. You'll be required to assist them in their investigation, of course, but you needn't steel yourself for a brief incarceration. Aw, how sweet. Hancock, you have our thanks for calling her to our aid. Oh no, not at all. I am pleased to have been of service. I have not forgotten our arrangement. Have you decided upon a reward? Oh, how that warms the heart, a material to help restore the keepsake of a dear friend. I have just the thing. I won't spoil the surprise now, but do look forward to it. I suppose we had better return to the city, but before that, you could have called upon me too, you know. It's not like I was a part of the whole saving the Ruby Sea from becoming consumed by roaring flames endeavor or anything. Oh ho ho, forgive us, urchin Tataru. We assumed you were busy. Then you did struggle mightily to help her restrain Sorbonne that one time, so there was some concern that you might have prove a liability should it come to blows. Nevertheless, we will take your words to heart. Perhaps we should assume our guises and walk among men more often. It was a refreshing change of pace on the whole. I would not be against it. We were in a bit of a rush on this occasion, but with a longer visit, we might better appreciate men's curious ways. I have no doubt we shall meet again, but I but pray that the time comes sooner than later. You and me both. You know you are always welcome. The others would be thrilled to see you and Tataru both. Da, 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 da. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Now then, I say we resume Sorbonne's training upon our return to the temple. Must we so soon? You did well to apprise Hancock of Ishu's predicament. He may now make amends by putting his talents to good use, and continue to provide for his family. Indeed, 'twas behavior befitting one destined to become the next Genbu. The road ahead is long, but we doubt not that you are worthy, and so we want to only encourage you to reach your full potential. If that is how you all feel, then I have little choice but to do my best. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. What's up, old Meal? What are you doing? Bow, 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 bow. I can still hardly believe this. Sekisugumi only wished to question me. Master Hancock must have had a way with words. Speaking of which, I believe he and Mistress Tataru will be joining us shortly. Issue, you will be pleased to know that I've just finished making your arrangements for your immediate employment. May our profits soar that you may give your family the life they deserve. Master Hancock, I do not deserve such kindness. I will do my best to earn my keep. I want you to know that I intend to work hard to make up for the many mistakes that I've made. It is not much, but I have prepared a gift for you as an expression of my gratitude, a set of garments that I made before I was embroiled in Master Kageyama's schemes. The lords and ladies of Kugane once held my work in high regard, and I hope you will as well. I get a gift, though. Damn it, dog, what do you want? You just wake up and you're like, I want a stuff, dude, now. You will also find a little something from me included within, a well-deserved reward. Tataru's like, huh? Wait, what did you give her? Payment for introducing the East Alternate Trading Company to prospective new clients. What else? I can't say I'm surprised you would try to peddle goods to four lords themselves, but still, have you no shame? Regardless, now is as good time as any to inform her of the result of our deliberations. Said result being, we have agreed to an official partnership with the East Alternate Trading Company, one which I will exploit for all it's worth to make Taru's boutique a household name in Kugane. Ha! For my part, I pray this is the start of a mutually beneficial partnership. To business, I would have a tour of this draper shop of yours immediately, if you don't mind. Time to pick up Taco Bell or something. I need sustenance. Yeah, I ate something at the beginning of the stream and I'm hungry again. I'm kind of like on a second wind at the moment. I'm tired. I've been streaming for over 7 hours now. I didn't even get to... I tried to take a nap before the patch and it didn't happen. So I've been basically up for since yesterday, or like day before yesterday, something like that. Sorry to cut things short, but time is money, and I have precious little to spare. Once you've seen to any other unresolved matters you have here, I'd be grateful if you'd return to Old Charlayan and inform Medjina of our new arrangement. Actually, I wonder if you went to the Raisin Temple, if they have dialogue. If they have new dialogue. I'm actually going to go look. I'm curious. Because I did say I was going to drop by. And she just said, take care of any other business. That would be a neat little extra ad. What the heck? That was weird. Oh my god, I'm lagging again. Uh-oh. Plus my internet's been shit. I don't know what happened there. Taco Bell does sound good. I wouldn't mind having some. That is not what I want. Let's see if they have any little extra dialogue. You're all right, friend. I'll be sure to say as much next time that much to the next hero what comes knocking a few millennia from now when we need to do this whole song and dance all over again. Okay. How about you? Okay, they don't have new dialogue. Oh. Oh, he does, though. Ever since the affair with Ishu, the Four Lords have acknowledged my potential the slightest more. Indeed, my training has evolved from divining wasabi-filled takoyaki to divining wasabi-filled sushi. Well, that sounds terrible. Okay, so it doesn't look like they actually have anything new. But Sorbonne did. Actually, it looks like Byakuya had new dialogue too. Unless that was the old one. Because Suzaku's wasn't new. Actually, no. Okay. They do have... Okay, so Suzaku, Sorbonne, and Byakuya do have new dialogue. Okay, yeah. So the Four Lords do have dialogue in Raisin Temple if you go talk to them. That's neat. Wait, what? You recall that we invited Gyoto here to remunerate him for aiding us in finding Ishu, yes? When Senri greeted him upon his arrival, he screamed, "It's a trap," and promptly fainted. We put him in his koban on a ferry and sent him back to Kugane. Why a talking catfish would be afraid of a talking cat is beyond me. That's funny. That was a worthy detour because of that. Why would a talking catfish be afraid of a talking cat? Predator prey, yes. What's up, Genray? Welcome back. Negotiations with Master Hancock were fruitful, I hope. Well, I expected nothing less from you and Miss Tatrutu. As for Mr. Tatru's necklace, you say Hancock slipped a gift into the parcel you received from Ishu, yes? May I have a look? Oh god, I am still lagging. Yeah, I think this will probably be the last thing I do. I'm still lagging like fucking crazy for whatever reason. My goodness, what a stunning set of garments. They certainly offer a taste of the Far East. As for the item Master Hancock set aside for Mr. Tatru's necklace, by the sisters, a black pearl. Do you have any idea how rare these are? They can only be harvested from black lip oysters in the Ruby Sea. I cannot be certain until it has been incorporated into the necklace, but I believe the darker shade will serve as a contrast to the brilliant sapphire centerpiece and make it stand out even more. To part with such a precious treasure, Master Hancock is either very wealthy or very well connected, or both. We would do well to maintain a good relationship with Eastern Aldernard Trading Company. But that is the boutique's concern. After all you've done for us, I'm sure you want nothing more than a good rest. Thank you again for your continued assistance. When next we discover a client we would like to add to our ever-growing list, I hope we can count on your assistance once more. Wait, what the hell is this? Oh my god, a fundoshi, really? Are we becoming a fucking sumo? What is this outfit? There's no handpiece. Wait, was there a handpiece? No, there wasn't. Oh, they give you 2 leg pieces. Oh, that does look pretty cool. Oh, I like the tattoo on it. Oh, this is... Dude, this is pretty nice looking. And the fact that you can... What does the dye look like on this? Okay, well, I don't care about that as much. Alright, what does this fundoshi look like? Oh, God. It is the fucking sumo fundoshi. Oh, God. It looks so stupid. Oh, Jesus. Your new glam. Yeah, the regular outfit looks really nice. The fundoshi, I don't see any reason I would ever use that. I don't want to be a samurai or like a sumo cat girl. Okay, so we have now finished those. All male? No. All male? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, all male? It's literally them vacuuming in the hallway. You do this every day. I don't understand why you're upset. No, stop. Oh shoot. Okay. I guess I'll go look to see what the Crystarium thing is. Oh my God. Maybe I won't. What? My teleport still hasn't happened. Did I just DC? Okay, well, I think I just DC'd. Yeah, there's no one moving. Okay. Oh my God. Oh. What? Is stream dropping frames? Like, is stream fine still? What the heck? Okay, well. Okay. Looks fine to you. What the heck? Where's my teleport? What happened? My teleport still hasn't happened. You seriously stream? Okay. Did my teleport cancel? What is this? Nope. Okay, well, I'm surprised I haven't DC'd yet. The heck? Oh my God, what? Okay, well, apparently I'm teleporting again. Hey, we made it to the Crystarium. I don't know what the hell just happened. Okay, so I guess I have to be a crafter for this. I'm honestly surprised they added more quests here. Ba, 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 ba. Ah! Having emphatically imparted its message, the sheep dashes off. You can only hope that this letter contains some manner of sheep to frantic dictionary. The script is comprised of several distinct hands, and a sweet, flowery fragrance lifts from the page. Your thoughts wander naturally to the pixies of Ilmeg. Greetings, sapling of the king. If you are reading this, it means our precious Fluffy has proven its most admirably as a messenger sheep. We write with you some fascinating news. A talking leafman has appeared in Ilmeg. What? You remember our leafmen, don't you? Those dreary mortals we furbished into darling shrubbery? Well, they're not usually much for conversation on account of being topiary bushes, but this one simply jabbers on. Such a complicated leafman must pique your interest, yes? Come and find us in Leda Wren, and we shall introduce you. Yeah, I don't know what the purpose of this quest is. Well, hopefully I can actually teleport there. Well, it worked. Oh, never mind. It might be broken again. Oh, it's broken again. I can't even dismount now. How have I not disconnected yet? Like, if I'm this badly, like, not in sync. What the heck? Shit. I should have done this first. I'm a day behind now. If I had done this an hour ago at least, I could have done the reset. But the daily reset already happened. I forgot about this. I didn't think this was actually a new custom delivery. Okay, well, I'm stuck talking to this NPC. Okay, well, I'm stuck now. Oh, well, there. What? The heck? The cutscene canceled. Excuse me, madam. Might I have a word? If you can understand me, that is. You can? Oh, what a relief. Please help me. My mind is in a terrible haze at the present, and these chittering children have nothing but cackle and poke at me. You came, I knew you would. The king's sapling would never pass up a wonder this delightful. I am Ao Tur, and this is Lord Ol and Anx Os. We wrote that letter together. Sus. Sapling? Wait, are you a plant? I thought you were a person come to help me. Oh, please tell me you aren't some tree who simply looks like a person. Sapling, cedar, heaven's pillar, tree metaphors seem to follow me. So you're not a person after all. Wait, what? I feel faint. Tee-hee, why you sound so distraught, as though you aren't the greenest and leafiest one here. What marvelous fun this is. In exchange for making me laugh, I shall share you both a secret. This chatty little bushling sprouted from none other than Andon, one of the leafmen inside these stables. As for why, who knows? Maybe Andon's spirit is simply overflowing with life, or maybe all my pruning and wishing finally paid off, or both. Regardless, those two are connected by the roots, which means they are both undeniably Andon. So my name is Andon, is it? My memories are so muddled, I can't tell if it feels familiar or not. Why don't we muddle Andon back into his original form then? That sounds like wonderful fun. Oh, how lovely. Let's change him back. No, absolutely not. Everyone knows that trying to change a Leafman back only ends in a mucky mudman, and it won't be another attempt gone wrong. I won't allow it. Yeah, mean to say that my choice is between remaining a bush or becoming mud? That I shall never again assume personage? Oh, say it ain't so, please. Yes, yes, that's my precious sapling. You should have called upon me immediately, of course, but how could I be anything but delighted that you remembered me all on your own? Whatever you desire, your beautiful branch is at your service. Your Majesty. 'Tis true, none have yet returned a Leafman to its original form, but let such improbabilities become mere trifles if such is my sapling's wish. In fact, it could be accomplished by none other. You and your friends possess the ability to heal those tainted by light's corruption, do you not? Were that knowledge to be coupled with my strength as a king, this Leafman may yet return to his erstwhile self. Oh, interesting. However, such deeply transformative magics are a far cry from simple pixie glamours. If you cannot hold the clearest image of your true form within your mind's eye, your fate as a mudman is all but sealed. You know what must be done, my darling sapling. Call for me again once your preparations are complete. Fail all. Oh, God. Well, I take great comfort in knowing that I'm not condemned to an eternity of muck or twigs, but recalling my true form feels like a daunting task indeed. Speaking of true forms, what was the consensus or yours, that person tree? Honestly, I'm more confused than ever after that last conversation. Oh, a nickname. That makes far more sense. You do look quite like a person. And your name is Akita? A pleasure to meet you. Now, Akita, I don't mean to impose, but seeing as I'm shackled here by roots and surrounded by plant-harassing mischief makers, you may be my only living ally in this world. Please, please help me remember who I truly am. Oh, thank you. I will do my utmost to remember promptly. Of course, simply trying to remember something you so utterly can't seems like a rather fruitless endeavor. There must be some reliable way of stirring up latent memories. If I had hands, I'll give myself a smart rap on the head to get the blood flowing, or sap flowing, as it were. But you have hands. Would you be so kind as to give me a good solid smack in what might be my cranial region, just to get that leafy matter engaged? I'll wallop you with this hammer. Wait, I just got a better look at your biceps. Perhaps not. Andon, you mustn't beat upon the bush. I know I got a little carried away tugging at your leaves and all, but I'm ready to help now, and I know you better than anyone. I even seen your true form before, but simply telling you what I know isn't going to help you truly remember who you are. You must truly, truly remember your true form if you are truly to return safely. True, I must say that is surprisingly thoughtful for someone who was tee-heeing at my distress not moments ago. But if you can't tell me anything, how do you intend to help? Well, I never said I couldn't tell you anything, just nothing too important to be told. I'll give you little hints and pieces, like this. Do you remember being a shepherd, Andon? You loved your fluffy white sheep. You loved them so much, in fact, that even those scary sin eaters couldn't drive you away from your flock. You stayed and cared for them until the very end. Really? I confess I don't remember anything of the sort. But if you speak the truth, perhaps seeing tools or materials a shepherd might use induce further recollection. This is weird. Why? I'm so curious why they decided to add a custom delivery in the Shadowbringers area. Not much of a lead, but it's all we have at the moment. Would you be kind enough to procure me some items to fit for a shepherd? We'll help too. Lord Ol and Ankh Os love playing shops, so be sure to check their wares for handy and dandy bits, bobs, and supplies. Lately, Lord Ol has been fascinating with what you call scripts, but sweet Ankh Os will be happy to take your shiny coin just the same. And what fun shall we have? I can hardly wait to get started. Convenient pixie merchants. Why do we get both of those foods? What the heck? That's so weird. Okay, well, considering either my game or my internet is shitting on itself, I think we're going to stop here. So we've gone through MSQ, we've gone through the new Alliance Roulette, or Alliance Raid. We've checked out the new side quest stuff, the new Found Adventure, and also Taturu's thing. I gotta say, the MSQ is pretty good, but the new Alliance Raid was fucking amazing. Actually, hold on, let me test one thing. We'll come back and do. I'm gonna do a lot of this stuff offline, but I will probably find food and take a nap. I want to see if this song that I got is actually the someone. Wait, who's been? Can I see the history of who's been deleting stuff? There used to be another song in here, I think, but it's gone. Shit. What was the name of that? Oh no, I forgot the. Damn it. I wish you could sort this by things you just obtained. Seasonal online store quest owners, ambient raids. Oh, here it is. Oh my god, I did get it. Wait. Is this the last one? Yeah, this is a song for the last fight. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you everyone for being here. We got pretty much all the spoiler stuff done with. We might stream this again later, but I don't know. We'll see. Thank you again, Mog Knight, for that raid. Thank you for everyone that hung out and got through their own MSQ stuffs and whatnot. Yeah, honestly, I'll think about what we'll do later. We might do something later tonight, but we'll figure it out. I need to get some sleep and something to eat. We're gonna go. Oh shit! Z stopped streaming. Wow, she didn't stream very long, did she? Well, let's see if I can find someone to raid. You know what? I pretty much never get to raid Axel. Axel's a long time lurker of the stream. I've known him like forever, but he streams early in the morning and I pretty much never get to raid him, like ever. So I think this is actually the first time I'll be able to finally raid him. But he plays a lot of indie games and like obscure titles, but he's a pretty cool chill dude. I think you guys will like him. Wait, did he literally stop? Oh no, okay. I somehow can't close the tab. Okay. But y'all have a great one. I'll figure something out if we're gonna do something later tonight. But yeah, catch you guys later.
Have you repaired the watch yet, Claire?